Hello everybody and welcome back to another stream. We are back today inside of Blender. Let me turn down my music so I can think a little bit better. But we're here, we're back in Blender. World is still eeping, so I don't know if they will join us right now, but maybe if we run a little bit long enough, maybe they'll pop in. But how are you guys doing today? Who do we have so far? We've got Eagle, hello, Patrick, hello. Welcome to the both of you. We are back again. Working on the Lace Tiger remodel. As you can see, I didn't do a whole much after stream last night. I added one arm and then ended up with a pounding headache and had to go to bed, which is why we are running late today for stream. But yeah, not sure how long of a stream it's going to be today because I've got to go down to the store soon, relatively soonish, just to pick up some needed stuff. But otherwise, we are here. We are in Blender. We are doing we're doing all right here. Those of you who haven't seen, this is what the model is looking like so far. Nothing too crazy. Just a bit of a stylized Endo 01 with a few extra parts added. You know, all the fancy stuff. So I was looking through some old messages from Bweepy, between Bweepy and I, when we were discussing the first Endo that I made, which you can actually see right here. This was the original Endo. And looking through those messages, I found some things about how they liked the mimic piston arms from Ruin. So as you can see, I added the piston arm here, or like something that looks like it, instead of the traditional Endo 01 arm like I had planned. And I also looked through it and they said that they liked the original because it looked kind of like it felt like it was pulled from different eras and scrapped together in a good way. So I'm going to go ahead and take that as confirmation that it will be okay to swap out some of these limb parts for like Endo 02 parts instead of just Endo 01. Bweepy still hasn't gotten back to me regarding my questions, so we're just going to go ahead with it and hope that it's all right. And if it's not, of course, it'll be easy enough to just swap out the bits because I've already got one set. So that is what we are going to do. But yeah, playing Walking Dead Season 2, fun. I've never actually watched or played any of the Walking Dead stuff. I don't think about it, I don't super do zombies, do I? I played a little bit of Zomboid a few years back. That was like 4 years ago. Like 4 years ago, I played a little bit of Zomboid. But otherwise, I don't really do zombies. Strange, I really thought I had a whole lot more zombie under my belt. Looks like the most zombie I have is fucking Minecraft. Should we change that, chat? Should we find a good zombie game and play it here on stream? And if so, what are some good zombie games to play? But yeah, I think we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna get right back into working on this. I have some references up on the side that you guys cannot see using PureRef. And all I've got in it is an Endo 01 model, an Endo 02 model, M2 model, as well as the Ruin Mimic model, and then some references regarding some other Endo stuff. It's essentially just the FNaF 1 cast, but as Endos. So I've got like the Freddy Endo, the Bonnie Endo, the Chica Endo, the Foxy Endo, the Golden Freddy Endo, looks like the regular endoskeleton, and then I have no clue who Endo that could be. It's Urple. But yes. So that is what we were using. I'm focusing on Endo 02 model stuff. And we're just going to do that. What I'm thinking of doing right now in terms of swapping out bits and pieces, I think I'm going to swap out this upper leg bit here. You guys can see my mouse. This upper leg bit here for an Endo 02 model leg piece. And then I want to swap out this bit here. I think this will be a Endo 01 model. And then up here might be Endo 02, or I might make that just the a mimic arm. I'm not sure if I would go O2 or Mimi, so we will have to see, I suppose. But yeah, we're just gonna hop right on into it. And just a friendly reminder, this is going to be a recorded stream. Of course, chat and whatnot will not appear in the video, but just wanted to make sure you guys all know, because transparency is key. But yes. Let's see where we can go from here. Let's go ahead and start with the Endo 02 leg bit. So we're going to start the recording starting now, and let's go ahead and get started. So we want to remove this mirror from everything. Remove this mirror, remove this mirror, remove this mirror. This can have its mirror removed as well. And what we will do instead is we're going to set this origin to not 3D cursor, because cursor is not at the origin. So now we're going to redo that, duplicate, and then we're going to mirror it, X global, and then set the origins back to geometry. That way we can still have this connection port, but instead of it being where it needs to be an Endo 01, what we will do instead is we are going to take it and why are all of these have fill caps on? The only ones that should have fill caps are the ones that are hanging. Fill caps, no fill caps. Okay. You should have fill caps, otherwise none of you should. Goodness gracious. Alright. All of you have filled caps. Goodness gracious. Alright. The Walking Dead? I'll have to look into it. Let's add a new cylinder. And then we can copy the X location, paste it here, but make it negative. There we are. Alright, let's zoom in here on this leg so I know what I'm working with. I want to play Minecraft, but I can't. Why can't you? It's a Sunday. Are you in class? Do you have school on a Sunday? And copy modifiers, scale, shade smooth, and then what we can do is we can do this, scale it up. And then with the way that this is, this center bit goes up. Wait, scale it back down a little bit. And then move it up. And then I can do this and do this. You should go up about there. you look to be a little bit smaller, a little bit tapered. We can do the same here. And this has this. And then we can scale that up to about right there. And then these get extruded out about like that. And you get a little bit of that taper treatment. Like that. No, I have Minecraft on my Xbox, but it's only on my dad's account, and I don't know his password to get to his account to open Minecraft. Oh. Well, if that Xbox is set as your dad's home Xbox, then you should be able to play it on your account too. I believe that's last I checked, Minecraft worked that way. But things could have changed since I last looked. I'm too cowardly to ask him for it. No, it doesn't work that way. I could have sworn it worked that way. My dad used to share all of his games with my sisters because his Xbox was set as, or his home Xbox was set as theirs. So figured it would still be the same. I know Microsoft is a bit iffy, but fucking fly. I got him too. Ha! That would be fucking the Karate Kid by the time I'm fucking done with all these goddamn flies. Splittern, hello, hello. Jesus jump scare? What did the clap scare you? My bad. So I watched the new Tron movie last night. Ordered geometry. Set this to be 1. Yes, my bad. Depth. Let's turn off that. And then rotate you to be flat. And then let's do this. And now you can have fill caps because you're going to be out. Well, me and my dad have different accounts on the Xbox. And to make Minecraft work, I gotta log in my dad too, so I can open it on mine, but I can't. No dad's password. That was difficult to read. Yes, Hex, I was checking you out, but that's because I was looking to see if I could track my package. I guess maybe they changed it, but last I knew it was still working. So. I just joined to hear a loud sound. My bad. I apologize. Don't you hear how sincere I'm being? Where is what I'm looking for? Right there. Move it to this. Move this down. Move it up. Bring it in. God will protect you. You'll kill it by your friends. My Xbox is special because it can't take a fucking disc. So you have one of the newer Xboxes. I see. Kind of sounds like a personal problem. Also, how's your work looking? Because what, my work, like this work, or my job that I hate with all my heart and all my being, that I'm probably gonna quit soon. Which one are you talking about there? My Xbox from 2016. Well, then why can't it take it? Well, I can't remember when those Xboxes came out. I was around for their creation, but man, did I not care about what they looked like. I had my Xbox 360, and then I had my Xbox One, and then I had my Xbox One S. And now I have my, what is it, Xbox S? I had the Xbox One Slim, I think is what it was. It was like the slightly upgraded version of the base one, the white one. And now I have the discless drive one. Click. Up ever so slightly. I want these to be moved. Oops. Be moved into a window, E-legs, new collection. Move to new collection. This is going to be E-legs. Endo O2. Create. It was due to a factory mess up, so my brother just gave me the broken one. How do you... Oh, so it does have a disk drive. It just can't read them. You do know some of them can't take discs for real, right? You got me all messed up because of the difference. Gotta be specific here, Eagle. I've had Xboxes. What do you mean, what period? What do you mean with a... Are you sending a period? There is no need for that. No cause to be concerned. Alright, what are we doing? Whose idea was it to take away the disk drive? That sounds stupid as fuck. Hey, honestly, it is. It bothers me because I have games on disc. So it's like... Little contradictive. But you know, it's fine. I just you know, my dad rebought GTA for me because either way you couldn't play the old one on the Xbox. You needed the new upgraded version instead. It's fine. Sammy, hello, welcome. It looks amazing. Thank you. I'm thinking. Okay, so for this other arm here, I don't super want all of the Endo O2 parts to be on not necessarily the same side, but I don't know. Okay, let's just do this. We're gonna copy. Nope. We're gonna Control P, Object Keep Transform. Set your origin to the 3D cursor. Nope, because the cursor's not where I want it. Origin to 3D cursor. There we are. And then let us mirror you, X global. And then set your origin back to geometry. There we go. He has a check? They do. I didn't even look. Blue blood? We have a noble in the chat. It's a noble. Let's do this real quick. Flippa, hello. Oh, you're the person that did the 3D animation for Stayed Gone. I really enjoyed that. That little clip there. I thought I recognized your name. Hi, how's everyone doing? I'm doing okay. All right. I'm glad you're doing all right. I'm doing a little bit better than I was. It gets better with each day, but you know, when I go back to work, it's gonna go. Thank you very much. Yeah. Ooh. I always think that little, like, the animations that take something 2D and turn it into 3D, if done well, are always great. Alright, so we're gonna do, I think, an Endo O2 arm here. Connect that here with the whatchamacallit, the ruin mimic bit. And then we'll put an Endo O1 arm right here. I think that's what we're gonna do. So let's go ahead and let's throw together a very quick Endo O2 upper arm here. This is gonna be slightly more difficult because I've got to figure out how to keep it within the casing. Should be easy enough. My dad taking the family out to eat Mexican. Bye-bye. Alrighty, Eagle, thank you for stopping by. I hope you enjoy your food and make sure you save me some. Alright, let's add another cylinder here. We are going to copy this rotation. A little bit of this. This is it's thin. Scrawny arm. Wait, I'm Mexican? Oh no. Oh, save you some. Yippee! That shade smooth. Because there's no added detail on this bit, we can just go right ahead and delete these faces. Fix that shading. There we are. And then it looks like it's just a bunch of cylindrical bits with wires running through them. And I don't actually see any connection ports for connection beams. They just kind of float there. So, oh no, that's a connection bit right there. I see. Well, in that case, we can do is we can move this into a new endo bit, e-arms, new collection, e-arms, endo 2. Do that, and then make sure we're moving stuff in this. I mean, like leftovers, if they're actually edible or okay for me to eat. Yeah, I get that. So we're just gonna very quickly, let's square this off, delete these faces, and then we can bridge the edge loops, scale it, shade it smooth, and this one can have a, nope, how to solidify, a bevel on a very small setting. There we go. So let's do a 0.002. There. I'll never understand people trying to do inappropriate acts on robots like Toy Chica. Where did that come from? What juice are you sipping? I don't even have a response to that. I mean, I don't understand it either, but where did that come from? Are you all right? And then what we can do is we can take another one of these, and instead of having it on that, what we can do is we can have it on this. No merging. Need it to fit in both scale. I want these to be generally more smoothed out. Well, I just left for a minute. Yeah, yeah, that happens. Never skip a cutscene or leave a stream and come back after a minute. Right, you lose a lot of context and you won't understand the context. Yeah, that's why my brother needs a bra more than me. He's built like an upside down triangle. Damn. Yeah, we're getting brother flame right now. Like, I swear, sometimes I have no idea what you guys intend to do to my chat. You guys just exist. Sometimes it hurts. Anyways, people gonna be down bad for everything. It is concerning. Yeah, it is a little concerning. So origin to 3D cursor. That way, if I need to, I can just rotate it around. So it looks in the reference like that support is in the center. Actually, from where I'm looking, no, that's a wire. Is there a support in that? It does look like there's a. Or is that just a highlight? Genuinely English, please. Generally just looks like a highlight. It looks like they're just floating. So what we're gonna do is we are just gonna do this and then change this to be Y instead. Yeah, that'll work. And then let's check it with the casing. Make sure nothing's getting through that. Saw a short where someone was very down bad for Temmie from Undertale. So you're hearing this right? Temmie from Undertale? I played Undertale, but I don't remember who Temmie is. Hold on, let's find out. Temmie Undertale. Is that the dog? Okay, I'm about 4 images in on Google. So already, I hate Google. I hate Google. I mean, the good art is cute, but what is this? Anyway. Just out of like my 5 streams, I have so many out of context moments. I'm not surprised. It's you, Eagle. Temmie, there are more Temmies, but I'm referring to the shopkeeper one is the cat from Temmie Village. Yeah, I just looked. That exam's in December. Yuppie. But I'll be streaming tonight. Oh yeah? Maybe if I have time, I will try and catch it. Pop in, give you your regular motherly jump scare. And then just go from there. You saying Google made my Googles turn on. Why are you listening to me outside of headphones? Huh? That's on you. Yes, that's right. Blame and deflect. The rabbit Rebit. There are the Rebit holes go so deep they reach the core. Sounds a little wrong. Want to make a joke, Gaster Stong, but I lack the motivation to do it. Well, here's your motivation. Do it. This is why your wife isn't here. What do you mean? Why? This is not why the love of my life isn't here. All right. They're eeping. They have a doctor's appointment in the morning tomorrow, so they're trying to fix their sleep schedule. Dare blame me for why father went to get the milk. Ugh. I'll show you what it means to go and get the milk. It was from this day that Stitch World was never heard from again. And it was all Eagle's fault. Change this to 0.015. And then you can be 0.025 because 0.03 is too much. There we are. little bit better? What do we think? Contraband won't forget you, and all your together. Tell me why you're killing all your friends. Iveen, hello. Pineapple, huh? My motivation fell into the core. Fair enough. Fun fact: William Afton is not actually purple. How dare you speak such blasphemy! I cannot believe you. Mods, blow up that guy's house. Iveen! So, guess what, Iveen? I happen to be taking your little threat you made very seriously. Your threat to get me to react to more songs on stream. Guess what I've been listening to all day so far today, huh? To mentally prepare myself. You're not getting me with screamo stuff, that's for sure. I'm listening to a lot of Obi Katy Cat, actually. Listening to Contraband on repeat right now. Listening to Coldplay today. Oh, it's been a while since I've heard that name. I was thinking about putting on some Chainsmokers earlier, actually. Maybe listening to some whatchamacallit. I can't remember which song it is, or if it's even by them. So, I'm gonna stop talking. Okay, we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna shift A. We're gonna add a new cylinder. But I want this to be like this. And what we're gonna do is we're just gonna make this a full endo 01 arm, I think. Okay, heart-wrenching stuff. You'll get some sort of reaction out of you. Leave me alone. Gracious. Set origin to 3D. Nope. Then set origin to 3D cursor, and then mirror you as global. Set origin to geometry, and then rotation, like that. There we are. I feel like whenever you're around me talking about music for me to react to, Iveen, I feel like that one clip, that YouTube short of CG5, just getting followed around. What song are you listening to? What song are you listening to? Seriously, man, leave me alone. And won't forget you, and on the top of their head. Me why this happening all your friends. Contraband won't protect you, and on the together. Tell me why you're killing all your friends. I'll either make you cry or vibe, because that's all I do listening to my music. Yeah, I'm not a big crier. The only times I cry are when know something's wrong, to be honest. I'm deal with a lot in my life, and sometimes it's hard to handle. But I'm one of those people that just kind of shoves all my emotions way down deep inside and hope no one can find them. Even World only just recently saw me at my worst, so World's seen me down, but this was the first time I think World had seen me actually like right after I had finished crying. Legit Lamau. Yeah, I have unhealthy coping mechanisms, but what else is new? Give me the fucking... Why is that so difficult to grab? Why do you move like that? Why are you all in different ways? I'll just keep transforming. No. There we are. I want to do a bit of this. Rotate you like that. And then we can Alt P, clear and keep transformation so that I can actually edit this stuff. Thank you. Got to run your head. Tell me why you're killing all your friends. Contraband won't protect you when none of us are get ahead. Tell me why you're killing all your friends. I'll make one for tears and one for vibes. All of the 29th Funkden are going on the vibes one. It was same. Also, the 29th Funkden new album next year. Fun. Same. I just ignore things. Yeah. I don't have a super healthy method of coping. So yeah, one of these days I'll just break completely, I'm sure. Told World, you know, when I break, I don't shatter like glass or anything like that. I just turn to dust. Makes it impossible for me to put myself back together, at least, especially not the same way. Like, I have to reforge myself completely. Take that glass sand and melt it back down into a new bottle. Like, it's just, takes me a long time to recover. And even then, I don't super manage to recover. It's never the same. In your head, so tell me why you're killing all your friends. Contraband won't protect you, and the walls are glued as hell. All right, so I think that's the majority of everything except for the hands. I still got to do the tail as well as the tail connection ports. I genuinely have no clue how I'm going to do that. Maybe I'll make each segment look like Mimi's thigh, but otherwise I have no clue. I might have to pull up some glam rock tails. The Glamrock endoskeletons were the one thing I didn't put up on here because I figured they wouldn't be relevant. They're a little bit too new age. Oh, I'm tired. Excuse me. Got my bottled ice water. All right. Let's do the hands. And I don't think I'm gonna have the hands be two separate things, just like I'd have the feet normal. But let's figure out what we're doing here. Also, I want to take. I think I want to take this. Well, first things first. I kind of want to take this. Give me this. Gimme. Put it on this. Rotate you 180. Like that. Hi, hello. I love it when my click don't click. And then what we can do is we can duplicate this and move it up here. Rotate around here, 180. Like that. Now it's connected. We'll protect you and on your head. You eyes telling all your friends. Contraband will protect you and inside your head. Tell me why you're telling all your friends. Hello? In here. There we are. I also want to duplicate and mirror across this on the x-axis. Nope. If you could, please, I would highly appreciate it. What the hell? There we go. Okay, what is wrong here? Why are you doing that? You're fine, but you're not. You're mirrored. Why are you not in the same position? The X is the... Yeah, that's the one I want. Okay, so you guys need to be Control P, Object Keep Transform. Do this, but negative. Why are you guys? Control P, clear and keep transformation. Thank you. I don't understand why you are not how you're supposed to be, though. Don't break down. I double down in arguments, and if I'm really bad, I will tell people that I wish they were dead, and will say things that can take forever. I've lost friends of it. Yeah. Self-sabotage really bad. I'm worse than the average person. Yeah. I get that. I get that. Okay, so now you're fitting. I don't understand. What? Let's rotate you to be the proper direction, please. Yes, I am back. Back on. Begging you to put your loving hand on my life. Begging you, put your loving hand on my life. Okay, something here isn't right. Why Why are you doing this? You fit there, but for some reason, why are you out here? I don't understand it. I don't. Not even in the slightest. Do this, but regular. I see. It's because the origins are set. I see. Goodness gracious. And now you're all the way over there! Give me the fucking thank you. Killing all your friends. Contraband will protect you when the project's at your head. This just means no mirror. Duplicate, put this up. This, scale it. Like that. I don't know what it's called, but after I had been in a 2-year depressive episode through high school, I suddenly felt really like I was on a high suddenly and said some things because of it. Yeah, I get that. I just tell people I have a God complex and then hope that whatever I say makes sense. I do have a bit of a God complex though, so not entirely a lie. I don't like these here either way. I don't know what I'm on. But it's not good. I promise that. Alright. Contraband will protect you. Across the side of your head. Tell me why you're killing all your friends. Why am I going about this the hard way? It's just make this positive. Goodness gracious. I am so good at the things I do, guys. So good at the things that I do. That. It was that, and that was when I started having issues with apathy, to be honest. It was after I had a moment of not being too worried, I started to really only use people around me for my own entertainment. I know this is a serious moment, but my first thought was, okay, Alistair. Feel awful about it, but man. Honestly, I struggle with a little bit of apathy myself. I have to tell myself, no, I do care about this person. This person is important. All right, hand time. Now it looks like for these hands, I just went the traditional Endo 01 route. Means we're going e-hands. I need the casing so that I know where I am putting these. And then Shift A, we're going to add a new cube. that will protect you and down your head. 1 second, alrighty. Contraband will protect you and walls that get your head. Tell me why you haven't all your friends. Copy the modifiers, scale, shade, smooth, but add a mirror across this cube. Double hands. On your head, tell me why you're killing all your friends. Contraband will protect you and the walls that protect your head. Be wise, killing all your friends. I might as well go ahead and use these as my endo bits. These to be hand joints. Thank you. Back, and excuse me, I'm nothing like that damn deer. I'm sorry. You have a tail. Contraband will protect you and the walls to cloud your head. Tell me why you're telling all your friends. Oh, don't delete. Hide it. Wow, damn Stitch. Or there's a difference. I don't mean to do it just absently. I do it on an energy high. Whatever you say, my dear. I'm gonna be honest, that pun wasn't intended. I just kind of said my dear absently. But man, did it work. Freaking hell, stop. At least make it box. I hate Alice. That's all the more reason for me to continue using Alistair as your punishment here. This is what you get for threatening me with good music. For the record. I don't want to be like Alistair. Yeah, must suck to suck, I guess. Get deleted because I was premature about that. Me listen to the Mimic song that everybody love hates. You see, but I don't love hate that song. I just flat out hate it and will immediately refuse. Plus, I'm the one in control here, Iveen. I can control how much you can interact with chat. So... Huh? What? Indeed. Excuse me? What are you excusing, huh? merely control pretty much every aspect of how much you can interact within chat and outside of chat with the rest of the community. So feel free to challenge me if you'd like. He's here to silence me. I love that they chose a TV head character because I make Vox jokes and it makes sense. Yeah, I suppose that's how it works. I like this. We're going to use one of these instead. And I can scale this up. Do a bit of that. And when you're perfect on your head. Nope, just be. When it was just at your head. Are you giving all your breath? Hands. I still need to get a PayPal so I can commission. Yeah, you should work on that. Oh, alright, well then, I guess I gotta do all of them. I didn't realize I did all 3 sides. How did I forget about that? I just gotta stop being lazy. Good thing you're sitting here right now and can do it while you're watching stream. Get to it. I feel like I need more Mimi parts. I mean, granted, right? Like the test. Yep. The chest and waist are kind of inspired by Mimi, and we have a Mimi arm, but the rest of it just kind of feels like it's lacking. The feet are also inspired by Mimi, so I guess there's that. Nope. Just trying to control P. I'm trying to transform. I'm out right now, and so bad connection to the internet. Excuses. These toes are so big. Stop doing that. Goodness. Could you stop? Goodness gracious. There it goes. Fuck. Stop doing that. There we go, smaller feet. Bweepy responded. All right, let's quickly go through this. Alright. Depraved, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. Oh, my elbows. Don't mind me. We are still here. We are actively. I'm speaking with Bweepy at the moment, just to discuss some stuff. How do I start from so far up? Bweepy is at work at the moment, so they will not be joining us here on stream. But I am able to get a few much needed responses here. Further. Drinking banana milk. Yippee! I don't think I've ever had banana milk. Almond milk, though. I like almond milk. Banana milk is something I would love to try. I know that there's fucking script errors. It's because I won't update to fucking Windows 11. I'm not gonna go to Windows 11. Christ. Banana milk. I remember the kids back in elementary school drinking all the time. I don't. Man. You know what I did? You know what I drank in elementary school? I drank chocolate milk mixed with strawberry yogurt with floating goldfish. Man, times were so much simpler back then. Take me back. I just enjoy simple milk nowadays. I still can't get over chocolate milk. It is my lifeline. I don't care if it's Nesquik, if it's some random company, if it's Yahoo. I need chocolate milk. Shamrock. Right? I just need chocolate milk. I haven't had chocolate milk in a while though. That's probably why my mood is so sour. Sorry for the pause screen here, guys. I am communicating with Bweepy about certain endo details. Yahoo chocolate milk? Yeah, Yahoo. You guys don't know Yahoo? The canned chocolate milk? Or juice box chocolate milk? Oops, English. Can't type. But even homemade chocolate milk, I don't really like. I suppose I don't like chocolate milk really because they're low quality stuff. It is not low quality. I have a Nesquik. I am definitely never visiting wherever you are, ever. We have to import some fucking contraband chocolate milk. I meant the chocolate milk that we have here, lol. I'm glad you clarified. Otherwise, we would have had a problem. 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 Most of the products that you consume on a daily basis are sanctioned here. 95 of our groceries are made here. Yeah, fair enough. Damn. I'm gonna send this person a hug. Let's see if I have any decent hugs. tired of this crap, Grandpa. That's too damn bad. Oh, my background, my screensaver just changed. That works. Not a hug, but it's something. I'm a sneeze. I have a half sneeze. Ugh. How do I always spell definitely wrong? I always add an A instead of an I for some reason. Definite. It's because of the way I say it. Oh. Any changes, additions? Move. Everyone's getting sick on my birthday. Yeah, that's just kind of how it works, unfortunately. But yeah, I believe your birthday was it yesterday or was it today? Let me check. It was yesterday. But so happy late birthday. I know I already said happy birthday on the day, but yeah. I don't think I'm gonna paint the spirals on. Let's see. There was something I was just about to ask. Oh. Ask if you had any the word it is today? Oh, it's tomorrow for me right now. 10 p.m. for me. It is 1:34 p.m. for me of the next day. wait, no. It is still today. Wait. So why did it... I'm so confused. Oh, because you're... Okay, English! Not English. Time! Time management. Time understanding. Goodness gracious. really screwing the pooch there, huh? Ouch! Goodness gracious. Whoops. I was so confused what you meant for a moment. Yeah, apparently it's not the next day for me. You're ahead of me. It's 1:35 p.m. for me. Happy birthday today. not yesterday, not tomorrow, today. I was so confused. Had me all messed up. Took a nap because I had a really bad headache last night, and it completely messed me up. It's Sunday. It's not Monday, not Saturday, not fucking Thursday. It's Sunday. Goodness gracious. You're ahead of you by 12 to 13 hours? No. If it's 10 p.m. for you right now, then and it's 1:30 for me, you're only what? 8.5 hours ahead of me? Stuff crunched up a bit, like elevator shaft being bent and crushed, missing a limb, like an arm. We replaced with something very rudimentary for the sake of balancing. Come up with anything. I forgot the US is pretty big. Time zone is the same in our entire country, despite it being very big. Fair enough. See if I can come up with anything. What can I do? Change. Almost spelled definitely wrong again. The same way. Indefinitely. Sorry for the long pause, guys. I am just getting as much detail as I can from Bweepy before they go radio silent again. Learning a lot about Blender thanks to your typing skills. What do you mean thanks to my typing skills? Can you hear my keyboard? Goodness gracious. How long have we been going for? For about 2 hours? I think maybe we'll go for maybe another hour or so, and then I gotta get ready to go down to the store. I gotta get what I can. Yeah, of course I can. What do you mean you can? I'm not supposed to be able to hear my keyboard. Goodness gracious. I hate when my mic does that. Like, I have it set certain ways so that you can't hear certain things. And then it's like, you know what? Fuck you. You can hear all of it. Every last bit of it. Did they have stickers back in the 1970s? It's FNaF. Of course they did. We literally have a keyboard ASMR for the past 20 to 30 minutes. I'm sorry. And it has not been 20 to 30 minutes, has it? Goodness gracious. 17. It has been 30 minutes. I'm sorry, guys. All right, while we're sitting here, let's think about what I need to do from here regarding the endo. So we just finished the hands. I've got to do the ears, and I've got to do the tail. And then it's texturing time. Goodness. Oh, excuse me. Been 20 minutes that I've been on the stream. Well, I think Bweepy is busy now, so that means we're back. We're back, guys. You need to shade auto smooth those meshes. English, please. No, I prefer doing it the way I do. Although that does help slightly. Oh, it's just a real head. I'm doing all your friends. Yeah, I guess that works. Except for the wires. All of these need to be smooth still. All of these need to be 3 shades smooth. Go through all of these, reshade all of these smooth. That's all 4 of those. You get shaded smooth, you get shaded smooth. Yeah, the mesh is shading look fucking ugly without it. That would be... I think that should be everything. children are your friends. God trip will protect you. And the children why you children are your friends. All of these can get back to the way they were. I don't need any of that. Finn, hello, hello. Yeah, you guys can go without it as well. That's better. All right. All right, let's do the ears because ears are going to be the easiest here, I think. Why are you not hidden? Around your head, you are children are your friends. Contraband will protect you. Click this one. Thank you. These modifiers, scale, shade smooth, shade auto smooth. And then we can insert this, make it small like this, tweak these faces. Bridge edge loops. I have seen Husband Hotel season 2. Fun. What did you think of it? I enjoyed it. Cursor. Let's set origin to geometry. We'll protect you. You use bridge faces next time? I did. I did. That's what I did in the middle here. The face and then bridge edge loops or something. Yep, bridge edge loops. See, it's the exact same thing. Around your head, you are drilling all your prayers. Don't your bed will protect you. What is that? This is an endo for a friend of mine. I'm remaking a model I made them a while ago, called the Lace Tiger. As you can see. There's the ears, which means next is the tail. Oh, cool. Yeah. So if I go here, which means now I need a connection port for that. Means I should probably pull open the only endos that I know that have a tail. So we're going FNaF, Glam Rock, endo tail. Images. I go shattered Roxy. Sketchfab, I guess. All right. That's pretty simple, actually. Looks like it is just a bunch of rubber casing connection stuff. All right, that works. I can do that. So we're going to add a cylinder, rotate it by 90 on the x-axis, scale it down. Shade auto smooth. Someone got PSC. Had a bevel. And then turn that down to about 8.01. Set origin to 3D cursor. Cursor, rotate here 180. And in between these two, we get another cylinder. Rotate here on the 90, scale. And then all your friends. I'm thinking we go with 6. And then we can do those like this. Do that, and then if we subdivide it, nope, that's not it. Subdivide it. We can shade it smooth. Delete these faces. Then I can do this. This, and then I can do rid of that. Fail. That is technically everything that I needed to do. Add a little bit more detail here. There we are. This, and then we can delete this. Control P, object keep transform, and then 1, 2, 3. Selection to cursor, cursor to selected, selection to cursor, cursor to selected, selection to cursor. And then let's check to make sure that is within the casing here. There, perfect. And then it's just a nub here at the end. So we can cursor to selected. Check on your head. Filling all your friends. Don't you dare protect you. And then we can take this, extend this out, extend it again, like that. I'm sorry, hello. I'm sorry I'm late. No worries. Yeah, Bob, you didn't listen to Stitch typing? I was getting information about the model. Stop being mad at me for it. Goodness gracious. Yeah, these are a bunch of fussy children. Goodness. Cursor just selected, selection of cursor. Gathering personal data behind the scenes. Yeah, it's all yours there, Depraved. Figured I'd take over your channel while I'm at it. You like Stitchworks live streams? Please like, subscribe, and subscribe. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I can read. I know how to read. Fuck. Murdered myself. My skills are unmatched. There's something. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Shouldn't be peeking out of anything. Sweet. That means the tail is done, and with that, I believe that means that the endo is done, at least for now. Bweepy may want some stuff in the future, but otherwise, I believe that's everything finished, unless I want to add like some wires on the back of the head, kind of like I think they are in the FNaF 2 endo. But otherwise, I believe that's everything. So what do we think, chat? Do we cook? I really like this latch. It's an easily missable detail, but I like that latch. A very interesting looking tail. It's based off the Glamrock ones. Get off my back. What is your problem today, depraved? Get off my back. You cooked? Thank you. At least someone appreciates it. I'm just messing with you, depraved. Don't worry. I miss my wife. I just made that entire tail while my stream or while my recording was still paused. Oh my goodness gracious. Why does this happen to me every time? Every time. I blame you guys. I wasn't streaming. I wouldn't have forgotten to press play. Goodness gracious! It's only when I'm streaming do I forget to press play. Only when I'm streaming. Ouch! I hit the mic. It's my birthday. That's my problem. I guess so. Goodness. But yeah, I believe that is I believe that's the entirety of the endo. You guys can't actually see the other eyes, but I have a casing here on the eyes. This is going to be more of a glass case, that translucent plastic, while the eyes are underneath. But yeah, Bweepy responded. Close this, discard. Alright. But yeah. And then since they're here, I might as well very quickly just give them the eyes and, or the ears and the tail. quick respond to Bweep. And but yeah. Otherwise, that means we're done for today. Next stream will end up being tonight, hopefully. Hopefully my wife will be here. I miss my wife. But yeah. Let me stop the recording. But yeah, that's everything for today. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed, remember to like and subscribe. Liking the video shows me that you want to see more, and subscribing ensures that you see more when more comes out. If you are interested in following me on any of my socials, you can find those in the description down below. So definitely be sure to go and check those out. You can follow me over on Twitter or X, whatever you call it, as well as Blue Sky. I don't post over there very often, but when I do, sometimes it might be something you're interested in. Definitely be sure to go and join the Discord if you haven't already. You can find the link for that in the description down below as well. If you haven't joined it, why not? It's a very friendly community, and I definitely enjoy being able to interact with all you guys in real time. So be sure to go and check that out. You can also find down there ways to support me and the channel. Down there is now my Ko-Fi as well as my Patreon, neither of which give you any special benefits at the moment, but if you are interested in supporting me monetarily and are interested in any of that, you can find both of those down there as well. You can also find the Throne wish list down there if you want to send me any sort of gifts. Of course, not required. If you don't want to, you don't have to. But just a reminder that if you go and check out that Throne site, you can push me up on the leaderboard due to foot traffic. And the more popular we are over there, the more people who may join us over here. And the more people that join us over here, the closer we get to any sort of merch, whether it be a merch reveal, merch release, any sort of things like that. So be sure to go and check that out. Remember, we have to get up to at least, I believe, what did I say? 5,000? 10,000? I think we're going to go 10,000. If we hit 10,000, I will start working on merch. But of course, that is completely up to you guys and the chances of fate. So definitely be sure to go and do that. Popstar, I will work on your drawing as soon as I can. It's just been a little bit of a rough while. I may have to postpone that for another week or so. Just trying to get back into the flow of just being myself again, but we will work on that. Be sure to go and check out World. I know World didn't join us today, but I always got to support the wife. The link to their YouTube channel is down there as well. So be sure to go and show them love and support. They've got commissions open right now, and they are trying to make some money so that they can A, buy themselves a new computer, and B, so that they can move. They're working on being able to move in with me. So be sure to go and commission them if you get the chance. Also be sure to go and show Bweepy some love and support. Bweepy is the wonderful owner and creator of this Sona that we are working on right now. And without them, these streams would not be happening here with this character. So be sure to go and show them some love and support. You can find the link for their Twitter down there in the description as well. Of course, I believe it should be the top link if I have positioned everything properly. So be sure to go and show them some love. But that is all for tonight. It is not night. It is daytime for me. I run on the opposite schedule. So, yep. But that is all for today. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all again real soon. Bye-bye.